This program contains graphic material, including offensive language. Viewer discretion is advised.
This is the mixtape with K, Diesel, and Zap. This is the mixtape. We got kicks in the bag. This is the mixtape. Live at 8:05. This is the mixtape. Yeah, the mixtape. This is the mixtape with K, Diesel, and Zap. This is the mixtape. We got kicks in the bag. This is the mixtape. Live at 8:05. This is the mixtape. Yeah, the mixtape.
Say something.
See.
Yo, yo, yo. That's what I'm gonna say. Well, what's good? Welcome to the Mixtape Podcast 805. That's our new URL.
Yeah.
URL. URL.
URL.
What does that mean, anyways?
Something registry listing.
Okay. All right. Thank you for tuning in to the Mixtape Podcast.
Your mom's registry listing.
I am your boy K Diesel.
DJ Zap.
In the place to be.
In the place to be.
All right. Man, it's raining outside.
It is raining
hear
outside. I have the headphones on, but I couldn't hear it.
Right, but
yeah.
you hear it's like a little So if you hear that, that's not bad studio quality sound that we get here from Adept. It's actually very good. We
High quality. We're HD right
rain.
now.
We can hear the people talking downstairs. Can hear me breathing.
Damn, it's hot.
Damn, I had to walk up all them steps. Oh man, what's good, Zap? How you doing?
Chilling, hanging out. You know,
right.
Happy to be here tonight. Excited about tonight's show.
Yes, we were already getting a little preview, a little taste of what's going to come later on.
Yeah. Man, that pre-show was already like the show.
It was. Might as well just jump right into it, right? Let's get our boy. Let's get our guest up here.
Yeah, let's get our guest up here.
Ladies and gentlemen, DJ Hecktik is in the building. Come on up, son. My partner, my ace, the deuce, the homie. It's been a good minute.
Yeah.
And we are glad and thankful that you're able to come on in.
Oh, thanks for having
Looks
me.
like you got some sun this weekend. What were you up to?
Yeah. Shit. I was at the it was Saturday. I was at the Tascadero at it was called the Central Coast Craft Beer Fest.
Right.
It was when you were like, are you gonna be at the macaroni
I know.
festival? I'm like, what the fuck's the macaroni fest? I want to
What's
do that
the
one.
mac and cheese.
The mac and cheese. I was like, I'd rather be at that one. But no, that was at the Central Coast. Yeah, it was cool. It was at Tascadero Sunken Gardens.
Yeah, someone sent me a video and they said, there's a DJ right here. And I said, I think that's DJ Hecktik over there.
No
Then
shit.
yeah, I was driving back from Fresno. And
They're like, who? This guy sucks, dude.
No.
Who is this fucking guy?
quite
Why
the
aren't you
opposite.
DJing, Zap?
No, quite the
Just
opposite.
the
They were
opposite,
like-
dude.
yeah, they
No,
were-
I heard your name on the radio. Somebody had put on one of the rock stations, and so they're out slow, and they were talking about it. But right before they were talking about it, they played a commercial for the Mac and Cheese Festival. So
I can see
I wasn't really paying attention. We're opening, I mean, we're pulling stuff out, we're getting things warmed up, we're just, we're busy. It's more like background noise. But then I heard, and we also have DJ Hecktik in the Sunken Gardens, and I was like, oh, that's my boy. Like, what?
on my way.
I was like, he's gonna be at the Mac and Cheese Festival. So I hit him up, and he's like, what the hell is the Mac and Cheese Festival? I want some of that.
Nah, man. So no, this was the Central Coast Craft Beer Fest. So you know Andreas, right?
Yes,
so
sir.
They do the In Fuego events. They do all Surfer Suds, Buellton Brew Fest. They do
Everything.
yes, a lot of things. And so they're working with Central Coast. I think it's called the Brewers Guild. It's like a little a group of people that brew.
Okay.
And one of the dudes that Andreas works with is shit, I can't remember his name now, but he works for Fig Mountain. Tony, he does a Fig Mountain in Buellton.
okay.
I don't know if you know him.
Oh,
Yeah.
okay.
Yeah,
All right,
and
all right.
he's super cool, dude. And so he throws this event every year. Now this is like my 3rd year doing it. So
All right.
yeah, man,
That's pretty
it was
dope.
fun. Yeah. How about you guys? What you guys up to this past weekend?
Not unlimited beer. That's for for sure. Someone said the same person that sent me that thing. That
Yeah.
it was like they were like all happy
Yeah,
because of
you take a
unlimited
glass
beer.
and
Yeah.
then you could get as many pours as you want. I was
Wow.
pacing myself, but the very last hour when I wasn't on anymore, I was going for it.
Go hard or
They're
go
like,
home.
they're not gonna do that no more.
Let me taste this one. Oh, let me taste this one.
Right? I like those little beer fests.
Yeah.
You usually get like a little cup
Oh,
like this.
right,
you know
right.
what I mean?
Yep.
And you're just
Yeah.
like, yeah, let's do it.
Yeah, give me some of that Schlagenlager or whatever the heck they call it.
Anything that stood out to you?
Yeah, actually, there was this brewery that was out of, I want to say, Ventura or Ojai, and they had some really good beer. It was like a seltzer, but it was just tasted really good. You couldn't taste any alcohol in it, but it was like 10%. So it was deadly. So you're drinking
Right.
a couple, and you're like, oh shit.
Dangerous.
Yeah. It was good though. I mean, there's a bunch of good beer, man. Shout out to Island Brew and Recon Brew, the ones that are always there. You know, M Special, Fig Mountain. There's a bunch. So it was cool.
Nice.
Yeah.
805 beers.
805,
805
yeah.
beers.
All those
Definitely.
805 beers, yeah.
I like that.
Yeah. I think 50 plus breweries. So
Well, there's still time for the mac and cheese one. I think it's in June. So,
Oh, okay.
You know what I mean? You probably swing that. You know what I mean? You'd be like, hey, I'm Hecktik. I play all the festivals.
Yeah, if
Let
you
me
need
get
two,
up in this one.
if you need 2 guys to carry speakers, me and Kiko right there for
Right.
you.
Got your back.
we'll DJ,
We don't do
we'll
crates
DJ
no
for
more.
beer.
We don't help with crates no more, but
Right.
equipment. You know what I mean?
We'll bring our own
Fine.
fork.
You need some extension cables. We got you.
Wasn't that the shit back in the day? You know, when your club was popping was when your friends would call you, be like, "Let me carry your crates,"
Oh,
because they didn't want to have to pay to get in and wait to get in line.
yeah.
They got the connect.
When
Now
you-
now
when-
they can't do that.
When you would go with the DJ out of town, right? He's got oh yeah, man, I'm playing Ventura tonight or something like that. And you're like, yo, let me roll with you. He's got a backpack full of records, and you're like, yo, let me just get like 6 of those, and I'll just hold on to them.
Yeah, exactly. Shout out to my friend Israel because he used to actually stay the whole event. I used to have a bunch of buddies. They'd be like one record in, and then end of the night.
They don't want to be found.
No, man, it was me solo. Shout out to the hernia doctor at 16 for that one.
They found their connect, their hookup that night. That girl they were gonna go home with, and they just ditched you.
So
Yeah.
different now.
Yeah.
Yeah,
You know what I mean? Now you just walk in with a backpack, and you're just like, yo, I'm here.
yeah.
I'm here to headline. What's up?
It's funny. Some people aren't fans of that. I feel like some people that are like real DJ, they want to see a DJ dig through a crate of records. You guys using a computer now? Like, I don't know.
Just bring
I
a
get
crate
that.
and look through it in between every song.
No, there's an actual company, there's an actual DJ company out there that markets to weddings, and that they're all like pure vinyl. They take a crate of records, and all they do is they sit it in front of where their laptop is, so the laptop's sitting behind it. But from the camera view, from the view of the audience, all they see is a crate of records. Yeah, and they have one record out
outta
and like
here.
out, so that
Oh, okay.
it's almost like fucking. Like just for show, so that people could walk up and be like, oh, it's a real record. Like, yeah, it's just a record I see. All right, bye. Like, it's like kind of it detracts the haters.
That
Wow.
secrets.
Yeah.
I don't know who they are. I don't know. We're not
I
gonna.
can't name drop, bro.
We're not gonna name
not
names.
ratty.
This is just all here. This is
That's extra money.
This is where you would hit the allegedly.
Allegedly. We only have the easy button.
So when we were on Twitch, that was one of the goals. We wanted to have our own emojis or emoticons or whatever they're called
yeah,
nowadays, right? So that was going to be one of them. The allegedly.
Allegedly.
Somebody, I'm not going to say any names, tends to run their mouth a lot on shit they know a whole lot less about. But it sounds good at the time. Allegedly.
Allegedly.
Right.
Yeah, now on YouTube we say allegedly a lot, where Twitch is kind of like the Wild Wild West. We could say whatever the hell we want, and,
Really?
they kind of like edit it out, bleep it, they have certain words you can't say on Twitch, but definitely on YouTube. Shout out to YouTube.
Can you say fuck on Twitch?
I think you can. I just.
I'm not sure.
Yeah.
I'm just trying to see if I got edited, bleeped out right now.
We'll find out later.
Yeah. No.
We'll find out in 24 hours,
You're
Dick.
right. Exactly. Ass wipe.
I believe we have a maturity thing on this, right?
Oh, okay.
A
Oh,
setting
that's right. Yeah, we have
we
a
do
setting
on
so
our
it's
show.
like adults.
So
or
that's why I
whatever.
put out the warning in the beginning.
Oh, good.
You know what I mean? This show does contain a whole lot of dumb shit.
Yeah, yeah.
I was trying to break the rules a little bit.
We try. Trying to find the chat. That's what. Oh, there's Kiko. Yo.
Yo.
Jaime's in the building.
What's up, Jaime?
Hi, man. What up?
So, what's that was this weekend.
Yeah.
What you got coming up next weekend? Well, first of all,
yeah.
what's up with the battle?
So
Is that still going on?
yeah, it's happening.
Okay.
This Friday is the final round.
The final.
one. So they were originally going to do like 4 altogether. It was like the 3 semifinals and the final, but they did the 2. I think they just narrowed it down. They're like, why don't we just do the top 3 in the last round, which is this Friday.
Okay.
Yeah.
So you reckon
Me, Erek, and Lazy Boy.
just
All right.
Friday? This Friday.
This Friday. Yeah, this Friday.
All right. Well, if you're in the Santa Barbara area and you want to go see, what time is that?
Probably about 8:30 p.m.
About 8:30ish.
Yeah, I'd say they get
So
there.
before the night goes on.
I want to say it starts.
Are you guys
tonight.
all gonna DJ the rest of the night there?
I don't know. If they ask me to, I guess
That'd
I'll.
be pretty cool.
Yeah, I think it would be cool.
That'd be
mean,
pretty crappy to go to a DJ battle, see, finally go through all 3, collect the winner, and then some lame DJ comes on.
Some fucking
All right,
starter.
Now stick around for DJ. Hide his laptop.
Yeah. Why is that not behind the records?
Stick around for wedding DJ number 5. It's going down right here.
Yeah.
No.
How was that? How was the battle? I mean, how was the? So they already had. We talked about it a little with when Petey was on here because
Right.
Petey,
Oh,
was,
okay.
Petey, Petey was hosting like a tour bus to go over there. So he was like, "Hey, everybody, we're going on
That's
on
awesome,
the bus."
man.
But it was
Shout
like
out to Petey. I still have
Yes.
your headphones player. Don't think I forgot.
He has them right
I
there.
still have your headphones.
I like that about Petey. He's still
I'm trying to get him to. I know he said he had some bows.
Yeah.
Yes,
So
bows?
he had
Oh,
some-
did he?
He's like, I got some that I can just put in my ear. It's fine.
Yeah, last time we
So about
DJed
the
together, Petey left everything behind, and you could tell he had a good night. But he was hosting a bus, and the night he was doing it or whatever, taking everybody, I couldn't go. And then the next week I could go, but someone didn't invite and just went by himself and kind of left me behind in the city, twiddling my thumbs.
Wow.
I feel like you're directing that comment towards Kiko right now.
Wow.
I was like, a DJ battle already here. I was like, oh.
Oh shit!
So it was all right. I watched it on shout out to Marco and the crew over
Yeah.
there. They were posting the stories, so we
yeah.
caught up though. It was cool.
Yeah, so I feel like the first one was. I feel like I came in off of battling in Dallas the week before that, and so then I had already like a set plan and shit. So I went in there with like we're hitting the ground running.
Yeah.
The second battle, I was kind of like losing steam a little bit. Like I had to dig in for some new material.
Yeah.
And then this one's even worse. I've been trying my best to put them
Not even
together.
playing.
I've been trying my best to put something together,
Yeah.
but I was like, "Fuck, dude, I need some motivation."
How
man.
long are the set time or the little I don't
The
know, set
routines?
times? Yeah,
the
the
first
routine
one was 10 minutes. This one, last one, was 15.
Okay.
And the guy that's putting it together hasn't even texted it or let us know how long this one is. I'm assuming it's going to be 15 minutes.
3 minutes.
3 minutes.
Yeah, if it's 3 minutes, that's great.
That's what we should do. We should start the 3-minute DJ battle.
Yeah.
You got 3 minutes. Give it all you got.
It'd
Yeah.
be cool if you showed up and then they just had this beat and then a scratch sample. It's like everyone has this fair,
The same.
yeah,
Right.
the level ground of.
Level the playing
It was
field.
like in Juice. I think it was like a 30-second round or
You
something.
each got a minute and a half.
He wanted all the juice. He wanted all the juice. And they cut you off. Queen Latifah cut him off.
That was a fucking badass. That's like where all the DJs learned how to freaking or want to learn how to scratch was because of that movie, man. I feel
That's
like.
when DJs started buying black gloves. So they
Like-
could scratch.
Oh,
Shit.
Right? He knows.
yeah.
This, you're talking to Wrecking Crew over here.
Yeah, man.
Wrecking Crew.
Wrecking Crew.
That's old school. It's some Santa Barbara.
I could
It
tell,
was
right?
more carpinteria stuff.
It's
Right?
Yeah,
definitely
for-
Carpenter.
Definitely carp. Shout out to carp.
That's a car.
I was thinking about Friday
Yeah.
when we were talking about carp. It was just like, oh yeah, carp. Oh, blah blah blah. Your little brother. And I was like, yeah, carp. Shoo.
Yeah.
It's
See,
just
the only
small
thing I
town.
know about carp is what's that?
I flew over my head.
What's that steak place where you bring your raw?
The Palms.
The Palms, right there. That
So
was
you
like,
know that the Palms has been closed since COVID.
Oh,
There's a rumor that the owner sold it.
really?
Yeah.
Wow.
But I don't know.
Okay.
Yeah.
That place, if you never get, if you haven't gotten the
Damn,
Palms and Carp,
that
that place
sucks.
was like,
Yeah.
I mean, it's
if
been
you
years.
didn't get a chance
but-
to go, it's probably too late. It seems like. I feel like,
Gone.
unfortunately. Yeah, but that place was around forever, dude. That dude's
And you were DJing there too,
yeah,
right?
I was DJing there too.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh,
It was one of the
alright,
spots I used to
alright.
DJ.
So he knows. He's got the
Yeah.
inside track on that.
I see.
Yeah, the owner would call me every few months during COVID. Don't worry, Hecktik, we're coming back. We're gonna come back. We're gonna come back. And then slowly he stopped calling me. And then I hear he sold the place.
Oh, great.
Oh man. You know, it's sad because
Yeah.
nobody knew what to expect, how long we were going to be closed, anything.
Yeah,
And
it was supposed to be 3 weeks.
Yeah, well, yeah.
3 weeks
They
to
said,
flatten the curve.
Flatten the curve. You know,
3 weeks.
everyone takes 3 weeks off, and then we'll be back at it, and it'll be good. We'll be good to go. And that didn't happen. A lot of people,
Lasted damn near a year.
even I know businesses that even got the PPE or whatever that is, the
PPP.
PPP, right, for the business.
Yeah.
The business loan or not business loan, but the help, and even some of them folded, and it was just
Yeah. You
devastating,
can't
you
keep
know.
stretching it out.
Yeah.
'cause-
it's hard. You got to make money somehow.
Well, once you fall behind on your bills and stuff, it's fucking hard to keep up. Catch up
Yeah.
after that, I think.
And it's crazy. I know there's like a lot of legislation stuff like that happening right now. Bills being passed around where they want to give money to people that have been displaced because of rent or whatever, and make it go back. Like there's something.
Oh, yeah.
Online to make it go back. The rent freeze
Yep.
to like
2017, right?
something like that. Yeah. So
Emergency rental assistance protection.
it's crazy that we have to resort to those measures, but you know, this life threw us all a curveball with that one. I don't think anybody knew what to expect. It was
No, I don't think so.
pretty wild. Okay,
Except that one friend you have like on Facebook that says, "I know exactly what's going to happen."
I've been telling you guys since SARS too, motherfucker.
That printed the guy that pulled out the read the whole back of the can of Lysol that said SARS or
Right.
COVID or whatever. He's like,
Coronavirus.
yeah,
That's what it is.
coronavirus.
There's been coronavirus.
Coronavirus.
It's been here. It's like, oh, whoa, easy. All right, man.
Dang, I know I did see a bunch of crazy stuff like that.
I noticed businesses are starting to kind of relax their measures. I went to Smart and Final, and they took down the plexiglass.
Oh, did they?
Yeah, and I got in line, and I was looking around, and I'm like, something's different.
Right.
Something's missing. You know what I mean? And then I looked, and then I saw holes along the side of the thing, and I was like, oh, you guys took down your plexiglass. He's like, yeah, man, finally.
Dang.
I'm like, oh, that
Right.
sucks. They're still making you wear masks? He's like, no, we don't have to. But he still had his on, and I was like,
Yeah.
all right, okay. And I still see that. I think youngsters, I mean,
Oh, yeah. I see that
Just,
at basketball games. I'm like, okay, I see what's happening. I wonder what everyone's going to do with all that extra plexiglass, though. Subwoofer boxes. They're gonna be like subwoofer boxes.
Damn.
right? Just hold on to it. We might have to put it back up again next year.
The same plexiglass I was going to tell you a story about, but I think I remember going to an Oakland Raiders game back in the early 90s, and they used to have the bulletproof glass in front of all the fucking
That's different.
in the hotels.
Oh, that's different.
I just remember though, coming from here, you know,
Yeah.
you're spoiled. You go to
Right.
to the hood, go to Oakland. You're like, what's this? So imagine you like grew up in Oakland, and that time you're like, oh, I'm used to see this shit
Right.
all the time anyway. So
Right? The liquor store, the Kentucky Fried Chicken, it'll be like, I've been like, what's
And then you go to Santa Barbara and hit the red line or the
yeah.
Bacara, and it's all open. It's
all
hi,
nice.
welcome to the Bacara. It's like, oh, where's the bulletproof glass?
Bulletproof glass at? Where's it at?
You only have one security, and he's part maintenance,
oh, wow.
He does 5 different jobs.
right?
Fuck.
But have you noticed that, like the people
Yeah, that are getting
calming
more-
down?
calming down on
Yeah.
that. Yeah, I think so. But I do feel like what you said. I think the kids are still like wearing their face masks, or just the people that are used to it, that got accustomed to the wearing a mask. You know, they're used to it. I guess. I don't know.
I mean, some things I liked about the mask was I didn't have to shave in the morning if I was running late. I was like, whatever, you know what I mean?
That's true.
Shave the hair.
The little top.
That does
leave
help.
that all, leave that all covered. I don't know. I mean, I don't want to say our future's been indoctrinated, but it kind of has. I mean, fear. Install that fear, and then that becomes the norm, and then it's just kind of like, oh, whatever. I see kids walking from school, and it's like,
They got their mask on.
you don't have to wear your mask. Plus, it's hot. You got 60 pounds on your back from other books, like, but they
That's
wear the
their
mask.
norm. They
Yeah,
I guess,
it's just weird. It's just
it is weird to me.
I'm part of the older generation now, where we can look at that and separate that and be like, wow.
Yeah, because there's kids in high school right now never experience normal high school. I guess barely now, but before
Yeah.
that they'd be like masked
True.
since their first year.
Shout out to the kids that had to go through graduation and,
Oh, yeah.
and ended up doing the car graduation and
The
all that. I
drive-thru,
saw a whole
Drive-by.
bunch of weird, not weird, but alternative things to that. Do people still do that for birthdays? We're gonna gather around and just drive by it on.
I got a cousin that only comes to the birthday for 5 minutes, so I think he's still practicing that.
He just does that anyway.
Yeah, he's like, just stop by.
Gets some food, the free
Get a
food,
plate.
break,
Yeah,
bounce.
That's how I want to be.
right. It's the COVID. I brought my own plate.
I don't want to get sick, so I'm just gonna get some food, and
Mhm.
I'll be back when I run out.
It's like I really don't like this guy, anyways.
Right.
So I think it'd be mean. He did invite me to come by his birthday party. We're just gonna drive by and honk.
Yeah,
Throw
exactly.
some balloons out the window. Here you go. Happy birthday.
But now that everything's starting back up, I guess. Well, I don't want to keep saying that. I guess it's already. You were at a brew fest this weekend.
Right.
What other I know we mentioned this weekend, but what other big events you got coming up? What are you looking forward to for the? I mean, it's almost summertime, and
Yeah. Well, I mean, I feel like for me, I got maybe like one festival a month, so I'm looking forward to just doing the weddings that I normally do. That's for sure, and then continuing to do more and more festivals and try to get booked for other things too. But
Right.
I mean, like,
Do you see restrictions coming down on that?
yeah, I think so. I mean, because when I was DJing weddings before, like I'd say this time last year maybe, or I don't know, like summer last year, we all had to wear masks, like all the vendors.
Right.
And they had like all this I don't know, you couldn't let the guests dance at some weddings. You had to discourage it. So
Wow.
if they started to, you have to tell them they weren't allowed to or some
don't
shit.
play nothing funky.
Yeah, I can't remember what it was. Something stupid
Yeah.
like that. If they started dancing, you had to like let them dance only with their group, the table they were sitting at.
Yeah.
Yeah, like only those 6 people that were sitting at that table could
No.
dance together.
Yeah.
And it was like stupid. And I was
Listen,
like,
you can dance together, but you got to be 6 feet apart.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I did a prom. They said no slow dancing. And some guy, I mean, he was on it. He was ready to, bro, slow song. I was like, fast song. Try to get close, but they were holding on. They had that teacher there with they had the pre-measured stick.
The ruler.
Yeah.
That's
funny, man.
that was it.
Taking it back to the 50s.
Yeah, exactly.
Too close, Billy.
I really feel like the rules only applied though when it came to places that were like more, if they were owned by like a city parks and rec place, or because they're funded by the
Right.
county, so they have
Right.
to follow those guidelines, or like a building that's on a main street, like so a restaurant that they're afraid to lose their licenses. But fuck, I did weddings where they rent out like a ranch and shit, and people would just do whatever they wanted. So it was like the restrictions only counted when it was like you're working for someone that's
Sure.
Right.
disciplining that.
And that goes back to just liability and all that.
Yes,
yes. Nobody wants to be. Definitely, no government wants to be held liable for something that, they could have controlled. So they had to put
super
those,
spreader event. DJ Hecktik causes everybody
Right.
to dance at wedding.
I know. Shit.
So you have to,
I'd be like, cool, free publicity.
Right.
Fuck yeah.
all right. So let's talk about the elephant in the room. What happened last night?
Tar Heels won.
Wow.
No,
So today is March 28th. Last night, Sunday, March 27th, the Oscars happened. First of all, were any of you aware that the Oscars were last night?
No, I was flipping through the TV and then I saw that it was on. I was like, cool, I'll watch this. So
I was having a conversation early in the morning with my daughter. She was talking about the Oscars were going to happen, so We were having
So
that
you were aware.
but I didn't. I wasn't watching it when it all happened.
I don't have cable, so I was not aware
Yeah.
at all that the Oscars were happening Sunday night or Sunday afternoon, whatever.
Yeah, she knew because she was gonna go to like an Oscar party or something like that when she got back.
So, I guess my question is, are the Oscars losing interest, and is this now something that's gonna happen in order to keep people talking about it?
It's interesting.
Well,
Is it staged?
people will watch it next year because they want to see if something's,
Right.
payback. Hey, I waited a whole year
Right.
for Chris Rock to come on or whatever. But honestly, I think it was already losing interest because people don't watch movies and that type of media the exact same way that you used to 10 years,
Right.
20 years, 30
Right.
years. Definitely not 50 years ago or whatever. So,
That is true. I can't. You've gone to the movie theaters recently,
yeah.
but I can't tell you the last time I've been to the movie theater. I don't know what I saw.
Yeah, none of the movies I watch are up for Oscars. I mean, I did watch King Richard, but
How was it?
it was all right.
I thought it was a dope movie.
Yeah, it was good. It was good. He did good.
But I didn't see it in no movie theater.
Right?
You saw a
Exactly.
bootleg
Yeah,
version?
exactly. Streamed it.
Someone
watched
was
on
live in the
right.
movie theater.
Me?
You're watching there.
He always
Yeah.
tells me, just put your phone up, bro, and then give me your phone after. So
JS, just saying.
Yeah, but you're right. I think they are losing an audience, and because it's not like the only thing you can watch is on TV anymore, right?
Yeah.
Cable, people are watching shit just on Twitch, watching us on YouTube, whatever, So
Yeah.
they have options now.
Yeah, I think they had like a Amazon Prime movie was nominated, a Netflix movie was nominated.
movie was
yeah,
nominated,
yeah.
yeah.
So I mean, I think that takes away from it. I think it actually, like, when that happened, everyone was like, "Oh, I think that's kind of like fake." Was it? I mean, people who were watching live didn't know it was
Yeah.
like.
I think we're in a day and age where it's very hard to believe that anything is true
Right.
or not staged. You know what I mean? Like, there's just so much that what's the too good to be true, or you know what I mean? Like no way could that have really happened. Like that just fell into place all too much.
Because it's an award. It's an award show. You think back. I heard someone compare it, like at the Source Awards, you have Puff Daddy's, Suge Knight, Snoop, everybody talking smack to each other, and things didn't pop off on the stage. Someone didn't go up on stage and smack somebody.
Right.
So why would it happen?
And they're friends.
They
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
From what I understand, they're friends. They're. I've seen pictures of the three of them together, and it's like they know each other. And actually, before the show, I read that Chris Rock issued an apology to Jada. And by the way, it's Jada Pinkett, not Pickett. Pink, P-I-N-K-E-T-T.
Yeah.
Jada Pinkett Smith.
Yeah. Well, before I showed up, Will Smith issued an apology to Chris Rock.
You did?
Yeah, I
shit.
screenshotted it. 'Cause
See, I missed all this.
I need to make sure I had my backup, so I didn't use the allegedly.
Right.
This is the Will Smith apology.
Okay.
So that's the one he
So
actually mentions Chris Rock.
I saw one from Chris Rock, and
Chris
he
Rock.
said, that basically what he said as a comedian, his art shouldn't be used to make fun or pick on people that have illnesses or whatever. It's to help life, and it shouldn't be to hinder. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So
but he didn't know though either. I heard about her hair loss thing.
I
or
don't
whatever.
know. You can't know everything.
Yeah.
You're on the spot. You're making jokes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You're getting paid to do that, and
You're
Will
having
Smith
fun.
laughed at the joke when he said it.
right, he
Yeah.
did too. So that sense too, it's kind of like, well, are you're supposed to laugh. Look at it. I think about it like this. I mean, in the broad scheme of things, we're not anybody
Right.
as far as celebrities go, but we are in that realm. Like, we are celebrities, whether we choose to
If
admit it or
Hecktik walks in
not.
the room, everyone goes, "Hey, it's DJ Hecktik."
No,
Right. They
Right. People know you.
they know you, whether
know.
you.
So,
So I can't pick my nose in front of just anybody.
I mean,
For you guys, it's cool.
you never know.
I mean, I'm
But-
putting myself out there if I go to it. I see what
I'm just saying, But I mean, but we stay true because we've known each other for so long, and you guys already have a relationship. So it's like there's no need to put on fronts or airs or anything like that.
Right.
However, I mean, I don't know about you guys. I've been in situations where people are talking shit to me, and we're going back and forth, and that's kind of expected. You know what I mean? But have either of you ever been roasted? Like,
I mean,
in a
not
sense,
really.
like a comedy roast where you're just supposed to sit there and just
Take it.
laugh it all off, ha ha ha, and they're talking about, you know,
Yeah.
personal stuff.
But
you know
I
what
think
mean?
those type of like monologues or whatever they are at Oscar events are kind of like an expected thing now. He's been
Right.
I mean, obviously when people reference that they had like some type of issue prior, that goes back to like 6 years ago or something like that. They already had a little bit of
Who, Chris Rock and Will Smith?
Chris
Well,
Rock
no,
and,
so
and
Jada,
Jada.
had stated she has whatever symptoms she's going through is from like 2018.
Alopecia,
Yeah.
that's
So from 2018, she's been doing that. She's been having trouble growing hair, so she, you know, kept it real short and tight. Like,
right.
she does what she does. And she rocks the bald, and she's still bad, you know? And so that should be common knowledge or whatever. But whether Chris Rock knows that or not,
Yeah.
who knows? It's like I said, I didn't know the Oscars
I
were
mean,
on.
even if he knew, I
Yeah.
think most guys don't pay a lot of attention. You know, they
yeah.
don't pay a lot of attention to that. And then
I know, right?
okay,
he saw her wearing green, and
So listen, so
Right.
Yeah, he's looking at other things.
yeah.
I read something else on Twitch saying it's funny how these two powerhouses of comedy, these two legend celebrities, everyone's talking about them, but no one's talking about the problem that's really going on with Jada and her hair and the plight of a black woman, and how come no one is addressing that. And, you know, they were just going on and on and on about how Will's out, you know, assaulted Chris Rock, and how Chris Rock's making fun of the people that can't, you know, so it's just a crazy situation.
Right.
And if you woke up today and got online, I'm sure you saw it. It was everywhere.
Yeah.
Memes were rolling in last night. It was killing me. I was, you know, I'm sitting there just on my phone, just
It's
laughing.
just,
There's some funny memes happening.
it's just no one expected that to happen, dude. Just
I
like
don't
it
think
was
Chris
just,
Rock did.
no one expected that to happen. That's
You know
what
I mean?
that's what
That's
made
why-
it popular.
That's
or
why I
like,
can't say that it stayed. But I mean,
plus now he when Will Smith won, and they might take away his Oscar because of it or whatever, right? They're reviewing his award.
that's what I read somewhere.
And the thing is that was supposed to be like his biggest night, but they're not going to remember any of that. It's just about what happened.
so was this his first Oscar?
Yeah.
Oh,
I heard Samuel L. Jackson's first Oscar too, or something.
Yeah,
right?
yeah. Samuel L. Jackson won his Oscar like earlier in the night, and then I think
Questlove.
Questlove was the award he was supposed to be announcing when this all happened. So that's why I think right
Oh.
afterwards, he did announce the winner of the documentary, best original documentary, Questlove. But it kind of I don't know. It took away, and no one's talking about nothing that happened last night
none of the
other
winners.
than
I don't know nothing
right
else.
us. I guess
No one
not.
knows. All the winners are all thanks a lot, Will.
Takes a lot.
Thanks a lot. Okay.
Yeah.
That's pretty crazy. I was just thinking about that. Like, at some point, enough is enough. Now, I don't believe that you should go just walking up and slapping people, but it does draw some crazy amount of attention. I was thinking about the last time I heard about somebody getting slapped, and all I could think of was Jasha Gabor back in the day when she slapped the cop,
Oh, she
Oh,
slapped the
yeah.
cop.
right? And
Yeah.
how that one sent shockwaves throughout, social media then, which was what, TV, radio, newspapers,
Right, whatever it was. Yeah.
ticker tape. no internet, but
There was
you know what I
actually-
mean? It's
yeah.
like, I don't know. I couldn't think of any crazier like slaps other than, and it's funny because as I was looking at this, I did Google and then 10 greatest slaps in movie history and then
Yeah.
all this stuff. And then it's talking about Hollywood and blah, blah, blah. And I was like, See, I don't want to talk about any of that because that seems fake. That seems staged, and this seemed pretty real. Like, if you look at the video, Chris Rock has his hands behind his back, and so people were saying, "Oh, he leaned into it," but I don't think he leaned into it. And he was kind of like, "Oh, my dude," you know what I mean? He's got his hands behind his back. Then he gets slapped. Then he's like, and then he like tries to regain composure, and he's just like,
which he kept it like moving, kept it,
He
you
did,
know.
he
I mean,
did. He was-
played it
I
off
don't
pretty
know.
well.
Yeah, Chris Rock. I don't know if he's been slapped before, but he definitely.
Oh, he has been now.
Yeah, exactly. Everyone was like, man, I don't know. Everyone's like, Chris Rock, because he has a chin, you know. Tomorrow on the replay,
Wow.
everyone will watch that and be like,
yeah,
yeah.
right.
all right. But I don't know, man. What do you think about it, Hecktik? You're the guest. Me and Kiko were going back and forth
About the slap?
about the whole thing, man.
Dude, to be honest, the Oscars was boring, and so I started watching something else. And then I saw it on social media before I saw it happen on the Oscars. So I tuned back in, but it was too late and shit. And I'm just like, fuck, I missed that.
There it is.
There you go.
So,
That's the realist right there.
Right, that is.
I saw Lady Gaga with that one,
A meat dress.
the
Oh,
lady
she don't do
lady
that no
actress,
more?
the one that. No, she was with Liza Minnelli, and Liza Minnelli's in a wheelchair. And it was really,
Oh,
and it was
okay.
like touching, you know.
Yeah.
They were doing something, but I just, you know, I was like, okay, what else is on? So I'm
Yeah.
just flipping through shit, you know.
Yeah, because had that not happened, we would have. I mean,
I don't think anyone would be talking about the.
no, I
Yeah.
told my daughter. I said, watch, Encanto's gonna win because they're gonna give the like.
You don't talk about Bruno.
Yeah, they
And
had
you
fucking
don't,
dance.
you don't talk about Jada either.
You don't
Jada.
talk about Jada either. You see that
Apparently.
meme too? You see that meme? I saw that.
There's like a whole list of things you don't talk about.
all the parents sit down right here, honey. Encanto's gonna win, and then smack.
Man, fuck all their kids.
I mean, you know, that
Yeah.
it wasn't. I don't think that's really that crazy to slap. The guy on the subway, remember that a couple years back, with the 8-ball jacket.
No, there's a slap video.
There's a slap video.
Oh.
There's a guy in the 8-ball jacket, right?
Uh-huh.
And some girls they're just going off. They're talking all this smack, and they're like, "What's your 1990s 8-ball jacket?" Blah blah blah. And they're just going off. And I think she takes a swing at him first, and he just steps up, and he's big. He's a big old tall dude.
Oh.
And he just steps up and just whap, and just smacks the crap out of her. And she just goes flying, and then girls start attacking him, and then it's like guys are fighting. Everyone starts fighting on the subway, and people are just like, "Oh crap!" So that one was
I want to see it now.
that.
Yeah, everybody who's watching on YouTube, go
They're
look really
Googling
quick, then
right
come
now.
right back to the show.
It was,
Guy slaps. Chick
yeah,
on Subway.
on Subway in New York, man. That was a crazy slap
Yeah.
because he came.
They could do
know what I
minimize
mean?
now on the
Wasn't
thing.
really
That's the
sure.
cool- minimize, search for it, and then come right back.
So did you guys happen to notice that Chris Rock called him Richard?
He
Yeah.
did. He did. As he was coming up, he's like, "Hey,
Oh,
Richard. Yeah,
Richard.
yeah. Oh,
You know?
Richard. Yeah.
So the funny part is Will Smith accepts the award and then starts talking about how life imitates art and vice versa.
Oh, because Denzel told him, "Hey, man, when you're at your highest," which is true. He said, "When you're at your highest, that's when the devil
devil
gonna come and do that or whatever." And I was
Yeah.
like, Denzel would be like speaking facts on him on that because he was like, just when you're ready to, dude, it was right before he won his biggest. That's your biggest award. I
Right.
mean, I don't know. Maybe for me, I would probably. What advice would you give to Will Smith? Let's say you had to give him some advice after you. Not that we're in the advice giving game, but if you had to give him advice, what would you have told him?
I don't know, man. Like
Clapping
Before the slap or after the slap?
After the slap, yeah, not before, because I have no spot to give him advice.
So Will Smith
Right?
just slaps Chris Rock. Now what are you gonna tell him?
bro, you did what you had to do, I guess. I don't know. How's he gonna slap Chris Rock but not slap August? Or, like, I mean, the Smiths have been in the public eye for a long time, so this
Yeah.
is gonna keep them even further. You know what I mean? But it's like we went through that whole thing.
With
They got an entanglement.
Yeah, we have a Will Smith show. We did a whole
Right.
show on with Will Smith soon to be posted up at some point. But if you missed out,
It was a while
An
ago.
older show.
It was an older
was a
show,
while ago.
season 2 or whatever.
Oh,
we
okay.
did.
So it was like right around the time that the August thing was happening.
It was definitely.
Yeah,
It had already happened,
but it wasn't for that.
it wasn't
Oh,
for that. It was
yeah.
because, like, oh, me and Kiko, we're like Will Smith fans.
Right,
We're
right.
still Will Smith fans. I mean, I'm a Fresh Prince.
Just see him at the after party after.
Yeah,
Doing
getting
the-
jiggy with it.
He was getting jiggy. with
I
it,
saw a
had the
meme.
crowd
No, I did
singing.
see a meme of the DJ who didn't watch the show and he's waiting because Will Smith won. And as soon as Will Smith drops in, he drops all kinds of like Will Smith songs, and everyone's like, "Bro, you don't see what happened." And the DJ's all Will Smith. Here's one other Will Smith.
No.
Yeah. That was funny. That was a good one.
Shit.
What would you say? What would you tell him?
Fuck, I don't know. You know, it's funny. But
Hectic's like, I had to put the smack down a few
But that's
times.
I'd be like, yeah, you did that shit, Will. Don't
Yep.
slap me.
Smackdown.
No, but no. Did you see what like Big Boy posted earlier on his Instagram? It was like
So
it was
about hit you with the
it was
come crib.
it was a girl. It was a girl that's like she was breaking it down. She said what she thinks Will Smith blew up after all the memes, after all the August memes. After she said something like Chris Rock took that slap for all the people that were talking shit about Will Smith, and anger's been building up in him, and he just couldn't take it anymore, and that was the moment that he what do you call it, folded and just took that slap
Yeah.
out on Chris Rock. But it's kind of like it makes you think like that could be true. I don't know.
Yeah.
Fucking whatever. I mean,
It's just kind of crazy.
Doesn't-
And then shout
doesn't
out
make it
to
right,
to Chris Rock who he
took
didn't
it.
he didn't go down. He was like, we'd
Yeah.
say, wow, dude.
Wow, dude.
Like, it was a joke.
Yeah.
But he was like, he got hit. He was like,
It was a G.I. Jane joke.
I think the stop
that's-
on the cameras and the pictures of it make it look worse than what it was. Because if he goes,
Yeah.
he just walks up, pop, it just turns around and walks away. And Chris Rock was like, that really happened?
Yeah, hey,
When was
man.
the last time you got slapped?
me getting slapped.
Yeah.
Fuck, I don't know. I think some girl slapped me a long time ago.
It was a same.
Yeah, I think I
Yeah.
got slapped by a chick. It was a chick that slapped me. I can't remember why. I think I don't know.
Probably because you didn't play a request.
Yeah, maybe.
You said you were gonna play in a few.
Right.
Yeah.
Shout out to my boy OJ. Him and I used to get in the slap fights.
Oh, okay.
It's different when you're drunk. You're
OJ
little more-
from the Rancho?
you're a little more numb. You know what I mean? But
Was he doing claiming Celtics during that time? He's like, oh, slap you
no,
back
he would
right
just,
there.
He would just.
This one's for Kareem.
I would get a tag. He would get a tag. You know what I mean? We kind of went back and forth. He's
Oh,
got
like
a
those
big
slap
hand,
fights?
Oh, like
so-
slap boxing.
Right? It
Yeah.
wasn't slap boxing. It was like,
Oh, I thought you were gonna say
and
that
then I'm like, go ahead.
when you're doing security at
Go ahead,
Rancho,
get
that
it,
some
yeah.
girl just.
Oh
you know.
no.
Yeah.
She's getting thrown out. No, I'm saying him and I, like,
Uh.
boom. I'd take one, then I'd give him one, and it's kind of like those fights you see on the online. You know what I mean? Like the people standing with one hand behind the back, they're just.
Oh, with the chalk.
Oh, yeah.
right.
I just watched
Standing
the Logan Paul Arnold Schwarzenegger one. Did you see that? It was like a couple weeks ago. They had the slap fighting thing.
No,
No.
Butter's like, yeah, the guy got knocked out. He was like undefeated too.
I mean
shit.
it's still a blow to your face. Like, granted, it's open hand. It's not a closed fist, but it's still.
Well, it hurts me when I see them do it on their ear. I'm like, oh, that's
Yeah.
gonna
Yeah,
fucking
yeah,
blow
that-
your eardrum or something.
Yeah,
that's gotta
I
hurt.
remember waking up one morning after him and I did that, and just not so much here, not so much here, not so much here. but
Right.
Yeah.
And
Now you don't got
I went to
nothing.
work the next day, and he was like, "How's your face, dude?" And I
Oh
was like,
wow.
"Did we get into it last night?" He's like, "Yeah." He's like, "You tagged me, and I told you, okay, no more." And you hit me again, and I said, "Hey, no more." And then you're like, "Come on, hit me." So I came down on you, and I saw it in your eyes. You kind of lost it for a second. I was like, "Yeah, we should probably stop doing this."
What were we drinking that night?
Right? There's no need to test my manhood anymore. We should probably stop doing this.
Right.
But the slap, that's a crazy statement.
Damn.
There we go. We've gotten that out of the way.
Yeah.
Let's talk DJ Hecktik. Let's get to DJ Hecktik.
Oh,
More
okay.
DJ Hecktik.
Okay.
So we've been on. The last time we had you on has been about a year now.
Yeah, it's been about a year.
Should have been sooner though. We should have had you on again. But what have you been up to?
Well,
Since-
wasn't it right after he went on Walkabout?
on what?
Walkabout?
What?
Walkabout?
Walkabout? What was that?
What's
So when you went like all over the country.
Oh yeah.
Oh,
Oh yeah, that's
He
right.
went on Walkabout. Down
I did.
under, mate.
I
Sorry,
did, I
my
did.
Australian accent sucks.
wow. Let's do that one again.
No, I'm not gonna do it again.
Now with the worst Australian accent we've ever heard. K
Went on
Diesel.
Walkabout.
Yeah. I went to. So I had a couple of gigs that were around like traveling gigs, and then I ended up just keeping it going. You know, I went to Miami, did a pop-up thing over there. It was like a just like a publicity stunt, but it was fun.
I saw
then-
it. It was dope.
yeah.
I thought it was dope. I was like,
Yeah.
where's Hecktik? I was like, where's Hecktik going to DJ at today? Right?
Where in the world is DJ Hecktik?
Dude, so like it was funny because I got a couple people asking me the same thing. They're like, "Dude, you gotta do that shit again." I mean, I was having fun doing it, and I felt like in that moment when I was doing that I was looking forward to where I was. I didn't even know where I was gonna go next. I was just like, "What's the next closest city I could drive to?" Because you know we had all of our work pulled out from all the DJs.
Right.
You know, it was
Right.
COVID, man. So I had all this time on my hands. I was going through some personal things, changes, and I just wanted something to keep my mind off of all that. And then yeah, dude. So I just kept on moving. But I kind of had a feeling that when I think the last city I hit, I can't remember what it was, but it was like I was like, well, if I don't keep it going, it's gonna be hard to do this again because
Right.
you have the momentum sometimes. You're in that headspace. You're having fun, and then you kind of lose that I don't know that want to.
And
on it.
shout out to the DDJ-SP3. I saw you.
Yeah.
That was the baby right there. Through
Yeah, I
the-
think it was badass. That was cool.
Yeah, that's like,
Yeah.
oh man.
Oh, it was fucking awesome. I took that thing in a backpack and I just plugged in my phone and shit and wherever I wanted. I popped up right from San Francisco Giants baseball stadium right there.
Yeah, there's some
There's
epic
people walking by.
pictures during that time. I think it was so some of the places
Bunch
you
of
went,
videos.
right,
Yeah.
are
Yeah, Utah. Yeah.
Utah.
Yeah,
There's a
there's one
lake
in
in
Utah.
one of them. Was it
Yeah.
Tahoe?
Lake
or-
Shasta.
Lake
And then there was
Shasta, yeah. All right.
there was Bass Lake, and there was Miami. Yeah, there was.
New Orleans? Were you?
Yeah, I was in New Orleans. I went to a.
Yeah, bro.
Yeah, she was dope.
They were everywhere.
I was watching. I was like, you need one of those maps. Like, where is Hecktik? Like the one over there by the Pismo at the cinnamon roll shop.
Yeah, that was fun times, man. I wanted to keep it going. I kind of, but it's just funny because like literally like within a month or two of me stopping that, it was when everything started opening back up. Like I getting work again, so I was like, well, gotta go
Right.
chase this money again. So,
And then you mentioned you just had a battle where Texas?
yeah. So I was in Dallas for that. So I met some cats when I was doing this pop-up thing last year.
Right.
In Dallas, and they were throwing another competition. I'm like, fuck it, let's go. I went,
Yeah.
I didn't have anything really planned. I tried to put something together, but it's like I said, motivation sometimes just has to come at me. It's hard for me to sit there and actually force a set together, but I came out with something.
Right.
Didn't win, but then when I came back, then I entered the competition here, and I took it on with the same set.
So
perfected it a little bit.
in Dallas, how's the DJ scene? Because we got a bunch of DJs
Yeah.
always watching. How is it over there? I mean, for those
It's
of us
dope.
that
It's dope.
haven't.
It's dope, dude.
Yeah.
I think so.
What's their go-to? Like, what's their go-to? I'm a listener of DJs. Like, what did you observe for the DJs playing over there?
So the difference of the competition that was here in Santa Barbara to there,
yeah,
probably I would say because you were at it, the one here in Santa Barbara. So the one in Dallas, I'd say a lot of people were more about like that the old school what was the DMC? It's
Right.
like all scratching and beat juggling and
Okay.
tricks.
All right.
They're all about that shit over there, dude.
I see.
They were all over that. And then there wasn't very much like I don't know how I would compare like the West Coast style to that, but I would say they were really focusing on trying to do a lot of tricks, like a lot of
Okay.
yeah.
What about as far
Who
as
was
DJing over there? Did you keep it West Coast?
Yeah, I did. Yeah, I didn't hear any DJs doing wordplay. A couple tried to do tone play, but it was a lot of shit that like I saw dudes scratching with their feet and shit.
Take
Fucking-
take
it
off
was
take
crazy.
off his shoe and
Yeah,
use his-
use the shoe and shit. I saw that shit. It was cool. Like it was
Not on the controller today. Don't you dare
Not on the
think
controller,
about
so-
that. The wall. Butter's gonna dive and save the controller.
yeah. But the one dude that took the whole thing, Ivan G. He's pretty dope, dude. He could juggle really fucking clean, and he did a lot of it.
Oh,
So
all right.
he actually owns a scratch school in Dallas,
Oh, well, there you
Okay.
go.
or in somewhere in it's right next to Dallas. It's a little small town, Grand Prairie, Texas, I think it is. So I went. He invited me. I went over there. It was cool.
Oh, right.
They have an octagon and
Isn't
shit.
that where
What?
isn't that where they have the Dallas Cowboys?
Grand Prairie.
I
It's
know
not-
nothing
it's not
about
in
them.
Dallas.
It's like saying I don't know. It's hard to explain.
Mess up the damn podcast mentioning the Cowboys. Keep talking. No.
It's like off of. It's not in Dallas. You know what I mean?
The Dallas
It's
Cowboys
like
are
the,
from
it's like
Dallas.
the San Francisco 49ers aren't in San Francisco
They're in
anymore.
Santa
It's like
Clara.
saying you go
the
to
Santa
LA,
Clara,
LA is
49ers.
Pasadena. Yeah.
I'm not trying to put anything out there against any team, but
But
you know
the Cowboys aren't really from Dallas.
they're not in Dallas. Yeah, but you go to Vegas to see the Raiders. The Raiders are in Las Vegas.
Yeah.
We're the
The
Rams. and-
Cowboys are not in Dallas. The 49ers are not in San Francisco. They're in cities close to, or they were at one point, but they're not now.
It's like that song, Not Atlanta, or whatever. Not Atlanta. Ludacris, Not Atlanta.
Right?
T.I., Not Atlanta.
No way. There was a song like that.
Yeah, this is a song like that. That was like a big old.
What
I
the
mean,
fuck?
you know, for our Atlanta listener, he's like, yeah, that's right.
That's right. ATL.
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 He was like, big boy, not Atlanta. She was like calling out all kinds of.
Oh no shit.
Yeah.
You call that Outcast?
Okay, yeah, she called out all kinds. But
Who's this?
they, of course, everybody answered. They're like, you know,
Who did that rap?
it was like a newer rapper. I don't know her name, but we're gonna have to- so Butter's gonna look it
Butter
up.
knows.
Our statistician or Butter's gonna look it up.
Statistician.
Speaking of which, we have DJ Butter in the house. If you haven't heard him already,
Yeah.
side busting.
DJ Montequilla way.
Sorry, Busty. Shout out to everybody in the chat too. Leo's in the chat. He's like, "What's up, fellas?"
Shout out to Aunt G and DJ FaZe. They're here too in the building.
Yeah.
And
100% true said this is the domestic podcast I've ever seen. So I don't know if that means it says okay. So I don't think it means dumb. I think it's dopest. Dope. You know, autocorrect.
it could be domestic.
Maybe because I'm drinking domestic beer.
Domestic beer. Right?
Ultra.
I like that we were talking
Omeretta?
about the Brewfest, all the
Omeretta the Great.
Craft
we're like
beers.
Michelob Ultra.
Nah, this is the shit I
Alright.
drink. This is, dude, that
That's
craft
it.
beer. Craft beer will fuck you up, dude.
Yeah.
It's strong.
Omeretta the Great.
Amaretta the Great.
Omeretta.
Omeretta.
Omerta. I don't
Omeretta.
know.
What was the name of the girl that was on Trump's show, the where he fired people? Omeretta?
You're fired.
No.
I know what you're talking about.
You know
but I
what
don't
I'm
remember.
talking
I don't remember her name. Anyways, so
Not Atlanta. No, just kidding.
Friday you'll be battling
Yeah, battling this Friday at backstage. Backstage.
in
Hey.
Santa Barbara.
That's
You
right.
said about what 8?
I'd say about 8. I try to get there if I were you about 8 o'clock, man.
Get there at 8.
Yeah, get
Are
a
you
drink. get some
Are you
time.
going, Kiko?
No, I
Damn
have
it.
to work. I got work, man. I got work. But you know, I wish you all the best of luck.
Thank you.
I know you and Erec. and-
Erec. Shout out to Erec. He
don't
was on
know,
the show recently too.
I don't know Lazy Boy, but I mean he's pretty dope DJ. So
Yeah.
I noticed he did a move where he slowed down the turntables to slow motion.
Yeah. Yeah, yeah, you went to UCSB.
Wherever, like,
oh, I did not know that.
Yeah. But he,
From the area.
yeah, he went to UCSB.
Okay.
Yeah.
Well, if we do, I don't know because I'm not saying who did it first,
oh wow.
but years and years ago,
and years ago,
I saw this man do
the slow motion.
a routine that Lazy Boy did in his, where he slowed the music all the way down and did the slow
Oh.
spin.
It's because I
Yeah.
don't know how to scratch really good or fast. So those of us, I know he does. So I focus on moves like that, the slow motion thing. Shout out to DJ Hyman because he's the one who filmed it.
Oh shit.
Yeah.
So how long ago was this that you? I'm assuming you did this.
Whenever John Blaze had the DJ shop over on the corner of Broadway and Main.
Oh, shit. That was a long time ago.
Yeah, that building's not even there, I don't think, anymore. So,
It's like 2016, maybe something like that. I don't know.
I don't know.
There's no original ideas anymore.
There's nothing.
I mean,
Yeah.
everything gets recycled. So, anything else coming up in the future besides Friday?
Let's see.
People can see you.
Any
catch you at?
Chaos collabs coming up soon, hopefully?
Well, hopefully, actually, I'm trying to put together a spot. Well, I have a spot in Santa Barbara that I'll be doing things at, and Uptown Lounge. The owner, there's a new owner. He putting me in charge of booking a DJ. So I'm like, cool.
Oh.
Who am I gonna book? Of course, my friends that I know, that it's DJ friends, and give them opportunities. That's what you do. And I also want to bring in other talent too. So yeah, I'll be trying to put together something. Chaos
Alright.
crew. That'd be kind of
Cool.
cool. Yeah.
So, reach out to the boy Hecktik.
Yeah, man.
And where
Yeah.
can people find you at?
Just follow me online at DJHECKTIK on all platforms. That's DJ Hecktik. And then if you want to spell it the right way, you can just go DJHecktik.com.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And you know, I got mentioned something because I told myself to make sure to mention this.
Yeah.
Shout out to Hecktik because when Hecktik has some of the cleanest setup, no wire. From a guy, you know, I've got to tell you, look at our wires right here. I mean, you can see this damn shit on video. That's pretty normal for the Zap setup. Just want to put that out there. Even when I try to hide a wire, this is me trying.
Throw some more wires on.
Thank God for tablecloths and, you know, but man.
And shadows, strategically placed shadows, because
Yeah.
I don't know. You can see the wires, but got a nice little shadow right here in the center. So
That kind of kills
Kinda-
it. We
yeah.
smoke and mirrors on my.
Smoke and mirrors.
All
But-
these beers are taking your attention away from the wires.
Yeah, but Hecktik has some of the, like, I saw your setup, so I'd be taking like little screenshots of it. I'd be like, look, I tell my daughter, look how clean Hektik's lines
Oh,
are right
shit.
here. Yeah, I saw that, man. You did an event, I don't know, one at the zoo that the lines were, even at the zoo, I'd be like, it's the zoo.
right.
The
Whatever.
lion's not going to tell me nothing. The gorilla right here at the SB Zoo ain't going to care. It's a brew fest. They're going to be drunk anyways.
Yeah.
But
Even there.
Yeah.
even there, man, it was just so. I was like, look at the rap. I don't know, man.
Thanks,
I was just,
man.
I really appreciate. I have an appreciation for that, and I
Thank you,
definitely
man.
saw that. I said I gotta make sure I mention that. Even with the
Yeah.
uplight, you had the uplighting going on, and then I noticed on your speaker pole, you had the light, but on this one, on the speaker pole, instead of going up, you had it going down to
Going
kind of
down.
add that little move. Oh, that was
That's
nice.
tight. Thanks, man.
That was nice. That was nice. That was nice.
And some other DJs are gonna notice.
Yeah, I appreciate it.
Yeah, that's so cool.
Everyone's
The
gonna go
general
back to-
public's just kind of like, oh, that was cool.
All kinds of
Yeah.
DJs are going back to Hektik's post right now. Hold on, let me
See
go
that
take a
shit.
look at
Let me
that.
see that shit.
Yeah, okay, nice.
Thank you, man. I'm trying to remember what setup that was.
No,
Like, I
see,
don't know.
this-
That's like
what
that's
I
how we do every day.
That's what we do every day.
Every day. All right, brother.
Shit.
Man, thank you for tuning in.
Oh yeah, thanks for
coming on
having
the
me, man. I
show.
appreciate it.
We're gonna have you stick around too for
Right.
the
reveal.
as we flip in the reveal and the DJs.
Sounds kind of crazy. It's gonna
Yeah, man.
reveal. What are we gonna reveal?
Right. We're gonna flip
In the
the tape right now.
meantime-
In the meantime,
Why don't you give a shout out
excuse
to
myself.
our
our
sponsors?
All right, so let's give a shout out to our sponsors. Sponsor Screen One. Big shout out to Adept Entertainment. Juan Travolta and the boys. Juan Travolta is going to be at Rancho on Wednesday. What? Over there with the Beard and Stash.
Okay.
Shout out to, by the way, shout out to Beard and Stash, and Beard specifically for the hookup on the house music, man. Big shout out to Michelada Matacrudas, 805 from Peru to Salinas.
And everywhere between us.
And look at Kiko. Show them what happens here. Look at that. You get 2 cups. in
Two
the mix.
cups.
You also get the rim paste right there. And if you haven't seen, I was at L&K today. They have the rim paste and they have the rim tubes. Like J Rock says, man, the girls love those
that squeezable.
yeah,
rim paste.
fits in the purses. Big shout
be
out
sure to
to
check them out.
Isaiah, to Markov, and Aunt G.
Genius.
We have Aunt Genius in the building. I feel like I'm I feel like I'm at Shaw's a couple years ago, and I got Aunt Genius and DJ Phases in the building too. Man, one thing we did get Kiko that we got posts. Oh wait, I got to also, big shout out to Hecktik. Look at man, it's sharpened out.
The handsome guy right there.
Everybody got them nice publicity steals.
Shout out to everybody in the chat. What up, DJ Slick, DJ Leo, Hyman?
Yeah.
100% true.
We gotta tell everybody though, something happened to us on our channel this week that we gotta show a lot of respect for and thanks for. We got our URL, like you mentioned earlier.
How did we get it?
Oh,
We got them 100 followers.
we got that 100 followers, 100 subscribers. So because of that, we're going to do a special 100 subscriber giveaway tonight. We're giving away a Pioneer DDJ-REV7. Oh no,
we're not giving it
not.
away.
Dang it.
Butter's giving us the
No.
Hey.
Butter's like, oh hell no.
I
No.
thought that's what we were doing. I thought we were giving it away.
Yeah, we're gonna have to. We are gonna have to do something though. But big shout out to we're back on the screen.
So
and
basically, what it was is we were able to put in. Now you were able to shoot the link.
instead of the
Right? Shoot the
XYZ 1 2 3 4 5 all kinds of
Right.
weird hashtags and numbers, we are now shoot the link over. It's youtube.com/ the Mixtape Podcast 805. We're official. Official like a Pringle. Isn't there some
internet-
type of rhyme or
The
something?
internet's forever.
Yeah.
Remember that.
Yeah. And then for those of you that have been asking, here's Mini Kiko again. Wait, hold on. Wait
Full
up.
of
Mini Kiko right there on the bottom screen. All right, so you ready to talk controllers?
Well, let's get Butter up
Let's
here.
get Butter up here.
It's his controller.
Butter, come on. And we got
Back for the second time.
That's
DJ
right.
Butter.
Shout out to Butter. He also was on the show during. He was like our
It's my
first.
third time on the show now.
You were part of our first transition
First transition.
from Zap's house to here.
I was in the kitchen.
The
at
lost,
first show.
lost tapes.
Yeah.
He has. We have the green screen.
Yeah.
It was
The green screen show.
We had the green screen, and the green screen was showing.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like, oh look, they have a green screen behind them. It
Yeah.
wasn't working.
You
but
just seen me. You didn't hear me.
Right, we had all kind of. You heard like the background. That was so awesome. That was
Yeah.
good times, man. Good times.
It
Good
was.
times.
It was.
And it was. Do you remember with the green screen? We had the fan going because it was hot.
Yeah.
So then the green screen's moving, so it's coming in and out. It was like fading in and out of focus.
Hey,
Oh, man.
you know what was another thing that I remember was that we were talking about how it was like the third episode, and it was like only a couple people, and then like we had like 17 or like 10 people on. We
Right.
thought it was like the most,
Oh yeah.
Hey, and we.
but they couldn't hear nothing.
Yeah, and I promise you, man, we had so much.
Yeah, they all.
We've always had appreciation for anyone that watches. So shout out. Honestly, we mess around a lot, but true story. Anyone that watches, we're like really happy you're here, and we show
Appreciate it, yeah.
we
Let's
have
go
a lot
to the
of love
chat.
for
Let's
you.
go to the
We
controller.
can't hear you.
We can't hear you.
can't
We
hear
went
you.
to the chat and said
How
like we
about
can't
now?
hear you. What
Bring
is
back
that?
Hecktik.
What's
Hecktik's gonna premiere the Pioneer DDJ-7 or REV7.
Rev7.
So do I don't even know what it's called.
Wow.
Yeah, it's like
Fine,
the official.
but he's gonna premiere it.
Yeah, so
Right. Hey, Butter, you gonna explain what I'm doing though? You gotta.
no, so we're gonna have.
said
I think
no.
we should have.
Oh,
Sorry.
Oh,
Came
no,
in.
no, that's all good. That's all
came
good.
in hot.
Do it one more time. Do it one.
There it is.
Oh yeah. DJ Hecktik. Now, you hadn't seen this before, right?
No.
This is like his second,
Sick.
first time on this officially, right?
Yeah,
What's your reaction to it? What do you think, man?
I like it, dude. I like it a lot. I was just, can they hear me?
Yeah, I think they could hear. Yeah, we just, pull it. Wait, officially.
like it a lot.
I like it a lot. Right? Spinning platters. How's it feel?
It feels good. It feels, yeah, it's really close to turntables, dude. And the cool thing is you don't have to take it's all in one. So
All in one.
Yeah.
But when Butter brought it in, I was like, man, this thing's pretty to look at too, right? I'm like,
it looks clean.
that's
Yeah.
pretty nice, man. No, I have other DJs back here. I got we.
Yeah, Angie, come on.
We got Angie.
Have
And we
a little
got
scratch
FaZe.
session. I know FaZe ain't shy.
Yeah, I know FaZe isn't shy. FaZe was already up there earlier. Butter, go for it.
I'll just keep on going then.
Yeah, we'll film it. I'll do the camera work.
Yeah, FaZe, I have it on the right side right here.
Yeah.
DJ FaZe. Dang. Angie. Hecktik. Now they're using scratch banks, right? Scratch banks. Yeah, you got 33 and 45 on that baby. Right, so it has like all these scratch banks, right? Like 4 scratch banks on each side. Dope stuff. Who's next? Butter, come on, let's go. Butter's like, someone film for me while I cut it up. Face. DDJ-REV7. That's our demo. Someone said if you how much is the thing? If you have to ask, you probably can't afford it. Is what I'm reading. I'm trying to read all the comments. Vega, Vega must have heard something because he's in the comment. He said he'll trade us for a SL1 box. So
Just chill with you guys.
So what's Butter say?
Butter, Butter, how long you had this thing?
Yeah, Butter, you want to get over here? Tell the.
You just going to answer questions from the side. So how long you had this thing for? Thursday.
It's Thursday.
I was supposed to. Okay.
We got.
I was supposed to receive it, or it was supposed to be shipped out Friday, but
You're good.
I got a call that I got a box on Thursday. So
Right.
I was like, I didn't even know I was gonna get it, to be honest. I had luckily got an order from the warehouse in Missouri, I believe. So that's the only reason why, because LA Guitar Center and everybody else was hundreds back ordered.
Right.
So,
Yeah, if you go on right now, even
Yeah,
then,
no, but,
it's still back ordered.
Yeah, no, it still is, but I literally did not know. I didn't want to tell nobody. I didn't think
That
that
you
I was gonna
ordered
get it. Yeah, I was like, and then when I thought I did have it, they told me they're like, "Oh, you're back ordered." But they only had 10 at the time. So when they told me they're like, "You're 3," I was like, "Oh, I'm 3." I was like, "I'm better than 465,
Right.
or I was gonna
Yeah,
be
yeah.
Right.
LA." But I literally did not know I was gonna get it, and I got it, and everybody's just asking for reviews, so that's why I brought it to the show.
Yeah.
What's
So
this on the side? Is that a handle?
Yeah, it's obviously I believe Johnny just said that there's really not even a coffin.
yeah,
For
there-
it.
yeah,
So
yeah,
you'd have to
yeah.
get something custom.
Yeah, so he's gonna order me something.
Okay.
So I just carry in the box. I literally took it to my gig Saturday 2 days ago, like that. So
In the box. I know when you carried the box in, I was like, all right, we're gonna have an
yeah. So
unboxing.
but the first edition I heard, I believe, only had one slip mat underneath, and I took it apart because they said it's real easy, and these have 2 on each side.
Okay.
So it feels better, but it's just
Platters are removable. All
easily,
right.
yeah,
Motorized.
yes.
And it's digital. Can we show?
Let's
Yeah,
lift it up
yeah,
on
go
the
ahead.
side
You guys go.
and have our cameras guy zoom in.
So it's the it's got a handle right there.
Yeah, right here. Both sides. So if you want, you can just
So you can see it's digital.
pull that wire.
We're doing all kinds of craziness here.
If you want, just to legit.
So I think we can put it down now. It's definitely. Oh, DJs and their toys. So shout out to Chaotic. No, there isn't a Rev7 giveaway going on. Let's give it away, but no. I'm not sure how to say it, but he said you got to submit a DNA sample, will be triple vax twice. Oh my goodness. Anyways, so there's a screen, there's a digital screen, and that doesn't move, so it stays centered while the whole platter's moving. Right? I don't know. I remember seeing the video for it.
Yeah, the track info is in the middle, similar to I guess I think the SRT has that SRT 1000. So for those of you wondering, since we just lifted up, it's not that heavy. I thought it was gonna be heavier, but it's not that heavy. I think I want to say it's probably lighter than the Rain 1.
So I'm not sure how you say veganize.
Yeah, veganized bot.
Sure.
Yes, they're 40. They're about 45
it does,
size.
It does look like a boombox, but yeah, they do look like small, like 45s.
45s. I heard the mics are really good. Butter mics are good.
Oh yeah, everything's good. I was telling them right now about I noticed the vibration, like when something's like real close. That was the
Yeah.
only thing.
Yeah.
He does not want to be.
You don't want to be on. He's like, the hell with you
Okay,
guys. I just brought the thing.
Everything. Okay, the honest truth, like
It's a troll.
I used it at an event for 3 hours. There was no problems on Saturday. But today, this morning, when I was using it, and also on Friday, when I had my monitor right close to the controller, I noticed that when the vibration or like the bass, it would
bass hit?
yeah, it would jump the like a glitch.
Oh, like make the needle skip?
Yeah, it felt like that. Yeah, it felt like that. Yeah, it could be. Yeah, so I think it's a software update, but I'm not really sure. And that was just like something that I noticed. But also, they have. I was saying the slip mats, you know.
Yeah.
So they say if you like, I'm a heavy hand, so you could obviously add another one, or
Right.
Pioneer's about to release them, I believe. But
Yeah, and dual USB.
yeah, dual USB. The microphones that work really fantastic.
Four channel or two channel? Two channel.
It's 2-channel, or I believe it's 4-channel. Yeah, you just gotta right here.
You guys select. You
Right here.
Yeah, you set the selector from that
wow.
top switch, right?
Okay.
And then you can plug in turntables to it, right? If
Yeah,
you
so
want,
you can
if
plug another controller, like just
Right.
scratch it, and
or the Nexus 2000s or whatever
Yeah.
to the side, make it look like you got four.
yeah, but it's
four decks.
it looks really big, but in person it's small to me, because you're used to turntables, obviously, but the weight is not a problem. Like it feels just like holding like a SRR in a coffin,
Right.
So
Yeah, not bad, right?
yeah, it's not bad at all. So
How do you like the pitch being up top?
I like the pitch. The buttons on top don't really matter. I believe if you just like don't use it right away, because I noticed like when I would like walk away and go talk to my kids or do something for them, and then like how like the controller
Goes into whatever mode that is.
yes,
yeah?
whatever mode that is,
Right.
it goes into key lock.
Oh, does it? Oh,
Yes.
okay. All right.
So you got to make sure if you're not used to using a key lock, you got to like, obviously this is the key lock right here. Or one of these. One of those is the key lock, yeah.
Oh, okay.
But
He's looking at it
if
like
you
what?
don't like go right back to it and hit that, it's obviously gonna be it's gonna have an effect. You're gonna know that it's mixing different.
Yeah, so the DJs at home want to know if you're DJing, can I just jump on it? Anytime I see Butter, say, hey,
Oh, yeah.
let me jump on for a second.
Yeah. I charge $50 to touch it and $60 to rub it.
Luckily, we got it for free.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, it's
I'm gonna
free.
get mine in right now.
It's
And that's not to
from me.
mention, and that's not to mention the
Yeah.
controller.
Today's price is not tomorrow's price.
right.
Yes.
I feel you.
Yeah.
So you said it's going up.
Yeah, it's going up.
in
I
price?
believe so. No, to be honest, I seen today thing they were asking for reviews, and somebody had like back order. I was reading a review and they're like, "Oh, why are you charging me like $600, $800 more dollars?" Because it's so like in demand. And I got lucky because I didn't order from a guitar center in Los Angeles. I ordered from the headquarters. I don't know how that happened.
Right.
So I don't have no plug. Don't ask me.
Yeah.
You're like,
Yeah.
I want to speak to Pioneer.
Yeah,
No,
Right
like
now.
no, literally,
Right.
they asked to like,
And everything
know?
on the demo today that you guys did is built into
yeah,
into
everything
the
that we
controller.
touched. Yeah,
There wasn't any
yeah,
tracks playing
nothing.
technically through your laptop, right?
Nope.
Everything was playing in
Yeah,
the
and
controller.
I said like I got it Thursday. I used it that night. I upgraded everything. I updated my laptop. I downloaded everything. I used it Friday night. Saturday I used it for a little bit. Saturday night I used it for 3 hours straight. No problems. And today I used it in the morning.
Right.
So there's nothing really I can
That's
complain.
pretty dope. All the built-in features, everything. that comes with it.
It really feels like a miniature turntable, but like it has the same process, like the same length, like everything that you feel like. If you are a turntablism, you're gonna love this controller.
Now, have you used the Rain one in comparing it?
I
Or
touched
that
it.
other controller?
I touched it a couple times, and also
Have you used that other controller allegedly?
That-
Also, we were gonna compare it tonight with Angie's.
Okay.
Angie has his, and he wanted to compare it, but he was already like the things that I was looking at and like reviewed, and that I noticed is not like doesn't feel the same.
Right. It has. I know one thing I noticed almost right away is with the other controller is
Plot.
that it has the feet that kind of lift it up, and it to me that's a little odd because I'm used to them just sitting on whatever they're sitting on, right?
Yeah,
So that's a definite difference. But I think other than that, I don't know how to say it, but maybe the spacing feels a little bit better to me. I think it's because the pitch isn't on the side to take up that space that they're
Yeah.
able to move the
further
platter even that little bit gives you and I think you saw it when the guys were cutting it here when with the other controller you tend to kind of have it
Elbows
if
in.
you see the elbows in right here right where this one you actually feel spaced out
yeah.
enough to
No,
to-
like
so-
that's why I said like this is like controller right here is like really. I was like mind blown. Like I seriously feel like I'm 12 years old again, just like touching turntables with like a freaking a mixer that don't even have nothing, but like the buttons are just like tippy top, you know, like
right.
and then it's all learning a process. So
Good to go. So we have a happy DJ Butter. If you haven't
yeah.
ever seen DJ Butter super happy,
oh yeah,
that's what we have right now.
I don't even want to produce no more. I want to learn how to DJ.
He's like
Go
back to DJ, back to DJ.
Back to my first
Yeah.
love.
Yep.
Yeah,
So
yeah,
if you guys want to touch it, you know, like
Go ahead
$50
and
to touch it, $60 to rub it.
Right, exactly.
It's a family show, damn it.
Yeah.
Yeah, exactly. Shout out to all the DJs in the chat. We appreciate you guys still tuning in. And big shout out, I got to give a shout out to Roy Orion. This weekend
Yes.
at Ultra.
Yep.
Who was it? I can't remember who it was. Knife
Here,
Party.
Yeah, knife party. Yes.
Knife Party played his track
Dive in.
at Ultra Miami. So
Proud of him. I'm proud of Roy.
Yeah, big
That's
shout
my
out.
boy right there.
Yeah, that's like one of those DJ Butter moments when Shaq played the DJ Butter
Oh, yeah,
track. at-
exactly.
at
And
the-
that happened 2 days ago, 3 years ago.
to the day, yeah.
Yeah, to the day.
Yeah, at Shaq's Playhouse.
In
so-
Miami at his Shack Playhouse. Yeah, so I'm really proud of Roy. Like, we've had a lot of great moments together, but he's on his way.
Yeah.
So shout out to Roy. I love you, bro.
Yeah, since I don't know where FaZe is here, but they're trying to see if we could get one for Rancho, one of these inside the booth.
Oh, shout out to Rancho.
Slick asked what's Johnny's price, so I hit him up. Is he in yelling distance?
Hey, Slick, where you at, Slick?
Johnny!
Slick, where you at, Slick?
Yeah,
I don't think he's
Goodbye.
in. Yeah,
we
I did
definitely saw
text
him
him right now.
downstairs, but
We were talking about this, 3-4 weeks ago?
3 or 4 weeks ago.
Right?
Yeah.
We were talking about that, about getting him in or,
Yeah.
Yeah.
whatever. But that's just, it's kind of crazy that, like the price is going up. Maybe allegedly.
Allegedly,
we
yeah.
use that term a
I
lot.
don't really know. I got mine, so I am already set. So, but it's if you really love this, like if you guys want to, do a showcase with it again, bring some DJs, fuck around with it. Let me know.
Yeah,
down.
we just might. We haven't had
Tell them tap
like,
in.
like someone even DJ
more
felt
viewers-
right for a while. Right
the
there.
more
Right.
viewers, right?
Yes.
Yeah,
and,
yeah.
And also the sponsors.
Yes.
Yes.
Also
so-
subscribe.
yes.
Also subscribe. Don't forget subscribe.
Maybe we'll do it at the 200 follower or something.
Yeah,
Do something.
Yeah,
We
yeah,
still
you
do
know,
something
yeah.
for the 100
Or a
followers.
festival,
If we-
something.
grow
a
exponentially.
a day event so we can get another 100 followers so
Right.
we can do this.
Right.
Well, let's get it. Hit that follow button.
Exactly. Well,
Shout out Hecktik.
yeah, shout out to Hecktik. We appreciate you bringing it on, Butter, and I don't know, man. Hecktik was up there murdering it.
Right.
He was
I
like,
think we need it back on right now.
he was like, next. Everyone's like, nah, we're good.
I see him looking over here still. He's still looking like he wants to.
Hectic, you want to jump on? Jump on.
Hecktik, you want to jump back on?
You
Or
got-
Angie.
You got
I thought
itchy
Angie was
fingers?
jumping on tonight.
I know. All of a sudden, Angie's. Oh, stop!
Aw.
Come on.
Should I just do the same little beat?
Yeah, do the same routine. No, wait, that wasn't a routine. It was a freestyle, damn it.
Yeah. Do the beat.
Yeah, he makes it look easy. Zap, you gonna get on?
They don't want me on there.
DJ Zap, get on.
I just hit all the buttons.
See, this takes me back because we used to just set up on Sundays during football. We'd be waiting for the game or whatever,
Yeah.
and then all the DJs would just be scratching in the living room. That's all we heard. Some chaos there, right?
Oh man, that was shit back in the day.
Damn, DJ
That's how it's
Hecktik.
done.
That is how it's done.
All right, big shout out to our guest DJ Hecktik. Thank you, man, for coming through. DJ Better, thank you guys.
Big shout out
for
to
showing
DJ
off
Faze in the
the
building.
Rev7, Phase with the scratches,
And G in the building.
and G with the modesty. Thank you.
And Butter in the building.
Shout out to our sponsors. If you're looking to sponsor, we're looking to get at you.
You're in the right
I
spot,
know
right?
we were talking, Butter's got some plugs and stuff, so we were talking about that. But if you want, hit us up.
Shout out to
Mixtape Podcast, 805gmail.com. That's our email.
Yeah.
So if you want, hit us up, or you can hit us up just on our IG, or leave a comment right here on YouTube. We'll get it. We'll get the message somehow. Or you can look up DJ Zap on Facebook, or KDZ for Sheezy on IG.
Yeah, find out.
We're around.
KD, so where are you going to be on this weekend?
I'll be working.
Friday?
Oh, Friday, I'll be at Rancho.
Rancho.
Yeah.
Nice.
Rancho Bowl. DJing with my boy Echo. Fresh Fridays. Someone said fresh because of Fresh Prince, but no, that's not it at all.
Fresh Prince Fridays.
Right, no.
Make you want to slap your mama.
Oh no, we're just gonna go, play some cool music and just have a good time and
Right on.
make sure we don't speak on Bruno or Jada.
Or Jada.
Keep my name.
Out. Keep my wife's name.
Yeah, you said it.
Yeah.
Where are you gonna be?
I'll be
Sunday?
home. Sunday I'll be at Cheeto Bar.
Yeah. Sunday Fun Day
Cheeto Bar.
coming at you.
I'm been coming at ya.
All right.
I'm waiting for the guy with the cowboy hat to show up because he knows I'm gonna play some Pretty Ricky.
You haven't dropping that lately.
Yeah.
Hey,
yeah.
thank you to everybody watching the replays. Make sure you tune in and go ahead, hit like, subscribe, and don't forget to share our posts and like, subscribe those too as well.
Yeah, shout out to everyone in the
Try to
chat.
do
Shout out to Ruben. Red Wolf is in the chat.
I need a haircut, son. Look at this.
Same. We're wearing hats now. 'cause-
Looking like Big Puss over here.
Shout out Mixtape Podcasts every week.
Yeah.
8:05.
Let's do it.
All right. Have a good one.